Hey guys, welcome back to my channel if you are new here. My name is Heather McCarthy, and today I am excited to share with you the mini units we'll be using throughout the 2021-2022 school year. Alright, so as I said, welcome back. My name is Heather McCarthy. I am the second year homeschool mom to my 3-year-old little girl. We are homeschooling preschool in this house, and today I'm going to be showing you what we've added on to our Becca homeschool curriculum via mini units and what we plan on doing this year for our mini units. So we use Campfire mini units. We have tried Gather Round, and I think because Gather Round is meant to be a full curriculum, it just doesn't really work for us. They just get to be too much. It gets too bogged down. It's just too much for what we're using it for. Campfire Curriculum's mini units are meant to be a addition. They're meant to be extra on top of your schoolwork. They're not meant to replace your schoolwork like Gather Round is. Gather Round, like I said, is meant to be a full curriculum. These are meant to be an addition to your curriculum. So these have worked really well for us. We have done Easter and the 4th of July so far, and I love them. They're so easy to read. They're actually fun for me to read the way they're written. And my daughter really seems to enjoy the activities in them. And she learned a lot, especially from like the Easter unit. She learned a ton about the meaning of Easter. So I'm excited to do more of their holiday units this year, and also some of their normal units. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you which ones we'll be using. So we just finished our 4th of July one. I have a whole video talking about it and planning it that I will link up above. As I said, we loved it. So that was really the first one we did this school year, because we did that the entire month of July. Yes, we started school in July. We live in Florida, long story short. We are taking December off instead of taking summer off. It's just more comfortable here then. So our first mini unit was the 4th of July, the Independence Day unit, and we loved it. So our next one we plan on doing is not released yet. It was actually just announced, but they're doing a veterinarian unit, through the eyes of a veterinarian. My daughter will love this. She's obsessed with dogs. She constantly walks around saying how she wants to be a Cassie doctor. Cassie is our beagle, FYI. But she always says she wants to be a Cassie doctor. So I think doing a veterinarian unit and doing it at the pre-reader level, at the preschool level, will be so great for her. I think she'll wicked enjoy it. I can't wait to see what the activities are and the recommended books. I just can't wait to see this one. For all of these, I will do a prep and plan video sharing how I prepare for this unit, what I buy, what I get from the library, that kind of stuff, what school supplies we're using from around our house, just to show you what activities we're going to be doing in addition to it, because I like to kind of get fun books and fun activities and kind of boost these up a little bit. So the first one, like I said, will be the veterinarian. I'm so excited for it. It comes out September 1st, and I plan on starting it somewhere around September 15th. So right in the middle of September, that gives me a good 2 weeks to prep and plan it after it comes out, and then we'll get that done hopefully mid-October-ish. We don't do them on a strict schedule. We don't do these like, you will do it 3 times a week, you will sit here and you will be nice 3 times a week. No. We do it when it works for us. We do them after dinner with my husband, and if Madison's not in the mood that day, that is fine. If we have it planned to do on a Friday and Madison's like cranky toddler dumb on Friday night, we'll do it Saturday. We'll do it Sunday. We just kind of work them in where we can with our lifestyle and with our toddler's attitude. So after the veterinarian unit, like I said, that should be done kind of mid-October-ish. After that, we're just gonna take a little bit of time until we start our Thanksgiving unit. So they are releasing a new Thanksgiving unit this year, but we will be doing the old one because I already bought it, I already have it, and we haven't used it. So I'm gonna use the old one. I don't know. If you check it out, check out the new one. Tell me if you like it. But we have the old one, and I just bought it in like May. So we're going to be using the older one. I'm actually really excited for this one. I have looked through it, and it actually has a full Thanksgiving meal planner in the back, like for mom. And some of the activities are really, I think, gonna be good for her, like her fine motor skills. There's a lot of drawing, and you know, there's like half a picture, and you have to draw the other half. So I think it's gonna have a lot of really good stuff like that. And of course, it's also good introduction to the history of Thanksgiving. So that's what I love about this, is teaching her the meanings of the holidays before we get to like Pilgrims and Indians in history class, because obviously we have a way to go before we get there. Actually, not really, maybe like 2 years, but still, I mean, it's not today. I love that this gives them like a gentle introduction to Pilgrims and Indians and why we have Thanksgiving, while also like just kind of being fun and extra and bonus. So we'll be doing Thanksgiving, and that should take us, I think, about 3 weeks, and it actually ends, I believe, on Thanksgiving per their schedule. So that one we will have to be a little bit more regimented with, because obviously you don't want to be doing Thanksgiving unit after Thanksgiving. I might start it actually earlier so that we don't have to do it exactly to their schedule. My plan, I think, is to start it kind of right after Halloween. Start at the very beginning of November and do it throughout the month of November, so that we do have time for that, like moving things around if it just doesn't work for us. That's my plan, at least. And then after that, like I said, we are taking the entire month of December off of school. Actually, we're taking off from the week of Thanksgiving all the way through to New Year's. We're just taking that whole chunk off, and that is our summer break. Summer, winter, whatever. But during that time that we are off of school, in that December, late November timeframe, we are going to be doing the Christmas mini unit. So I wish we had done this one last year. We did gather rounds last year. I will make a video doing a flip through of it. It really just didn't work for us. We didn't get past like lesson 3, I don't think. It was too much for my daughter. I don't think those are written for younger children. It didn't work for us. So I am so excited to try the Campfire one this year. Again, I have flipped through it. I haven't really read it, but it looks really interesting. Of course, these are all from a Christian point of view, so it is about the birth of Jesus and, you know, why we celebrate Christmas. So it is all about that. I'm really excited to teach her. I'm really excited to do this. Some of the activities and books that are recommended, I already have some of the books, and they're some of my favorites. So I'm really excited for the Christmas one. I'm just gonna keep saying that, apparently. I'm just gonna keep saying I'm really excited, because I am. I love these mini units. So yeah, we'll be doing the Christmas one right around Christmas time. We'll probably start it early December / late November, right after Thanksgiving. Do it throughout that month that we have off up until, I believe, it ends Christmas Eve. So I kind of space it out over that period of time. And I also, this is one that I really want to kind of bulk up. I haven't looked at the actual activities that are in the lesson, but this is one of the ones where I want to have like 25 Christmas books and do one a night. I want to do all kinds of activities. I want to get her decorating the Christmas tree with us, so that she's never done. She's always been too young. So I want to let her decorate with us. I want to really make Christmas like Christmas this year. So that's my plan. And I plan on using this mini unit as a big part of it in the evenings after dinner. Again, that's when we always do this, because when we know my husband will be home. So after dinner, maybe make hot chocolate, just make it super fun. Make Christmas cookies while we do it. Just make it super, super entertaining and fun. And I am so excited to do this year. I actually think she's at the perfect age to start comprehending it more and understanding more. So I love it. I love that. I love that she's finally at that age where she's going to understand the holidays. So I think this is a great unit to do. After Christmas, so that gets us up to January. So we have January, and then we end school in May. We want to do one more mini unit in this time frame, probably in the spring, but this is where we are torn, and I need y'all's advice. So we are torn between either doing the bees mini unit, so learning about bees, or the square foot gardening unit and learning about gardening. If any of y'all have done either of these, please comment down below and tell me which one you recommend, or if you liked the one that you did, although I'm sure you did. Again, we are in North Florida, so gardening for us, I guess, would have to start earlier because it gets hot here earlier. So I guess that might have to start in like February or March, but I'm really curious, which one would you guys do? Gardening or bees? Because my husband wants to do gardening and I want to do bees. That's where we're at. I might show my daughter both of them and go, which one do you want to do? That might be my like tiebreaker here. But we will be doing one of those, so either learning about bumblebees or learning about square foot gardening. If we have time, we might actually work in both because I feel like they would actually work well together since the bees do the pollinating for the gardening. Yeah, science. They might be cool together. I'm not really sure we actually have time for that. I'd have to sit down with a calendar. Ideally, actually I would say that would be ideally. Ideally we would do both, but realistically we'll probably do one or the other. We also want to do the Easter mini unit again. So that would be, I believe, in April this year. We want to do the Easter mini unit. And as I said, we did do this last year, so it'll be kind of a refresher, I feel like. But we really enjoyed it last year. My daughter was doing jumping jacks. If any of y'all have done the Easter one, there's the Centurion Olympics is one of the pre-reader activities. Yeah, we had my daughter jumping around the house doing jumping jacks and push-ups and running in place for like 20 minutes. It said to do 10 dice rolls, and I'm pretty sure she did like 50. She slept well that night. So we definitely want to try doing that Easter unit again. I learned a lot about Easter. My husband said he learned a lot. I'm sure my daughter did. So I think it'll be a great refresher of the unit we did last year and also of the Sunday school lessons she's been learning at church, because they're doing Jesus's life right now and they're actually doing the Last Supper like right now. They just did it like last week. So it'll be a good refresher of everything she's learned at church as well as what we learned last year. All right, we have one more after that. Yeah, I think we got everything I want to do. So after that, the last one we do one over the summer. So this summer we did oceans from Gather Round. I have a whole video, actually I have multiple videos about it that I will link up above. But this year we are going to do the Island Life mini unit with the pirate like add-on. We live in Jacksonville, Florida. So we're within driving distance of St. Augustine. Honestly, it's about an hour drive for us. And this will probably be our last summer here. My husband is active duty Navy, if you are new here and don't know that. So this will quite possibly be our last summer in Jacksonville. And we decided to do the pirate unit so that we could do our big field trip for the unit be St. Augustine. And they have a pirate ship where the kids could go on and pretend to be pirates. They have pirate museum. There are just random pirates walking down the street on weekends. So we decided to do that and to have that be our big field trip. This one I'm already kind of planning. Yeah, that's crazy, I know. But I've already looked to see if they have the books at my library, and if they don't, I'm suggesting my library buy them. And they've actually already bought like 3 of the books I've asked them to, which is really cool. I love my library. They are so good about that. If you suggest a book that they don't have, they will order it for you. It's amazing. But yeah, we plan on doing the Island Life, which actually, even though we don't live on an island, I think it'll actually be beneficial to do it during the summer, because then she'll be understanding hurricane season more. Right now, I mean, we do have hurricane season. We're in Florida. We're not on an island. It's not as potentially devastating here as it is on an island. But it can still be devastating and it can still be hard and scary. So they do work in some of the weather stuff into the Island Life unit, which does touch on hurricanes. So some of the books that are recommended are about hurricanes. So I think that'll be perfect time of year to do that here in Jacksonville. Do that in June, learn a little bit about hurricanes, learn about pirates, because that's cool. She already walks around going, "Arr, I'm a pirate." I don't know where she got it from, but she does. So yeah, we'll be doing the pirate unit, and I think she'll love it. And I think she'll love St. Augustine and going down there. So we'll have to find a hotel for the weekend and go down for like a long weekend. And yeah, those are all of my mini unit plans for this year. There are so many coming out that I want to do, but I literally can't fit them into my year. Unless we did them like back to back to back to back to back, which I think is too much for my daughter. Like I said, she is 3. But they have so many coming out. Make sure you check out Campfire Curriculum down below. This is not sponsored, by the way. I do not have an affiliate link or anything with them. I just honestly love their company. But definitely check out their link down below. I know there's paleontology coming out. There is meteorology. There's military with a spec ops, like mini additional unit. There is, what else is coming out? Working on cars. There's surviving on the land. They have all kinds of awesome ones planned to come out this year. I just can't work them all into my school year, and I so wish I could, but I will be spreading them out throughout years to come, I'm sure. But that is all we plan to do for our mini units. Comment down below and let me know, what do you guys plan to do in addition to your curriculum this year? Do you do mini units like this? Do you add on book units like I obviously do? What do you do in addition to your actual homeschool curriculum? I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. If you are new, please make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. I have new content every Tuesday and Friday that if you enjoyed this video and you're a homeschool mom, you'll probably enjoy. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the little bell so you get notified every time I release a video. And comment down below and introduce yourselves, because I would love to get to know you and the kids you are homeschooling better. But I will see you guys in my next video on Tuesday. Bye, y'all.